Good day to all of you. I am Vijay Tiwari, President of Indo-European Chamber of Small and Medium Enterprises, and I have been associated with Her Holiness Mahamandaleshwar Gayatri Devi, President of the World Community for Indian Culture and Traditional Disciplines for a very long time. We have been jointly working on many programs in India and abroad. It's a great honor and privilege to be with you all and amongst this august gathering and people who are listening to me and other eminent speakers. I have been, it's my again an honor to be part of the lineage of from a great Rishi, Shandilya. And I come from a small village based in Ayodhya, Uttar Pradesh, India, and we are a very closely knitted family of from Shandilya Gotra. Shandilya ji, see, in our Indian traditional system, Vedic system, we have many rishis and munis who had great knowledge about the universe, the Brahman, the cosmos, the creator, and yoga, Ayurveda, how to live life in this on this planet. Rishi Shandilya is a Vedic sage from Satyuga, and he's amongst the prominent three who are part of teachings of Vedic science, Vedic philosophy, and other shastras of Indian traditional Indian spirituality, Indian systems. Shandilya is referred in many parts of many scriptures in various capacities. He was a teacher of Raja Dilip, the ancestor of Lord Rama. Then later he is also a teacher in Nanda Baba, the father of Lord Krishna. And then again he is there in many places. In some scriptures, he is also supposed to be Ayurvedacharya. There have been many books written by him, but few of them to mention are Shandilya Vidya, Shandilya Bhakti Sutra, Shandilya Upanishad, and Shandilya Graha Sutra, Shandilya Smriti Granth, etc. His one of the prominent books what we will be talking about today is, we'll talk about two rather. One is Shandilya Upanishad. We can see it's referred in 108 Upanishads written by it's a translation rather. Pandit Sri Ram Sharma Acharya ji also. There are various parts of Upanishads, 108 Upanishads, and this is part of Brahma Vidya Khanda. In Shandilya Upanishad, he's talking about Yama, Niyama, Asan, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. How to achieve various things in this worldly affairs and also reach to the cosmos, the creator. So this is ancient, this is a Satyug period scripture written by Shandilya. So after him many people have written books on yoga, and Patanjali also comes much later to Shandilya. Rishi Bharadwaj is one of his disciples, the eminent disciples where Lord Rama went and met him on the way to Sri Lanka. Similarly, there are many other issues involving Rishi Shandilya. One more important thing about Shandilya is Shandilya ji has written Bhakti Sutra, and it is referred in Bhagavad, because in Bhagavad there are various occasions where he is having a discourse with Bhishma, he is having discourse with Parashurama, who is supposed to be his brother. Then he is also teaching on Bhakti Sutra. So because we have two important scriptures in Bhakti Marg, because in spirituality, Bhakti, the devotion, is very important, and that is unconditional love, unconditional devotion. So Bhakti Sutra refers Bhakti to Almighty, the Deity, and it is referred by Adi Shankaracharya, where he's written about Shandilya Vidya, Shandilya Bhakti Sutra, and it is mentioned in Bhagavad also, and it is mentioned in the scriptures of Adi Shankaracharya. As we all know, what we have to Shandilya Rishi is supposed to be the author of Shandilya Bhakti Sutra. We have two important authors on this Bhakti. One is Narad Bhakti Sutra and then Shandilya Bhakti Sutra. Bhakti is devotion, the unconditional love, the unconditional devotion, and how we achieve our ultimate aim of life. Because we all have to find the purpose of life. And the purpose of life is, we all are here in a journey. And this is, everybody has to leave the planet. And so this journey, how do we reach the Almighty? How do we connect to Him? How do we concentrate? How do we do dhyana? So these are various things referred in Shandilya Upanishad. And Shandilya Bhakti Sutra teaches us about unconditional devotion, unconditional love, and path to reach the Almighty. What we are doing in Ayodhya is we are developing 125 kilometer radius of Ayodhya as a special spiritual zone, and our target is to put 108 Shivalingas in this region, and it will all be linked to various rishis and munis and gotrakas. So we have already installed one in our village, the Brahmarishi Shandilya Dham, and this Shivalinga is supposed to be cosmos, it's a symbol of cosmos. Shivalinga is like this. And we are talking of Nirakar Shiva, where Shivalinga is touching all the 5 elements 24 hours, 24 into 7. Because Shiva is supposed to be the creator and governor of 5 elements. 5 elements: fire, air, ether, the Akash, the sky, earth and water. We can see various mudras being performed by our rishis and munis, and mudra Vigyan is one of the very important aspect of Indian system. We can cure ourselves, we can heal ourselves, we can do tremendous things with the chemistry of our body. We can lose our weight, we can increase our weight, we can become light. So what we call Ashtasiddhi and Navnidhis, and achieving of, you must have heard about Kalas, that Rama was born with 14 Kalas, then Krishna was 16 Kalas, then we have 64 Kalas. So these are all things which can be achieved by a human being if they practice yoga with yam, niyam, asan, pranayam, pratyahara, dhyana, and dharana and samadhi. And also practice mudra vigyan, understanding the Ayurveda, the body constituency. You have to, what is your mind, what is your body, what is your soul, what is this cosmos, how it functions, how you relate to it, and we can do whatever is required from us to be done. People, my request to all the viewers and people who are listening to me or watching me is that you should firstly try to find aim of your life, because there is a purpose behind you. We all have come here with a purpose. The purpose is that we should have peace on this planet. We have to live with everything around us in coexistent manner. We have to preserve, because we can see a lot of problems in climate change, global warming, and then destruction, the war. So, what and how we do this, because human greed has created all this. There is enough for everybody on this planet, not only human beings, animals, insects, and various other things. But we as a human beings have destroyed everything and spoiled the equilibrium of this planet. We have cut the trees, we have cut the mountains, we have destroyed the environment, there is a global warming, there is a climate challenge, and then then now we are shouting, because we have various platforms, United Nations and other things, where we just have these discussions. So what we should be working on is spiritual dimension of sustainable development, which is the basic essence of Shandilya Vidya, where we have to live with everything around us and in a very balanced manner. So what we are trying to develop this 125 kilometer radius of Ayodhya as a special spiritual zone, and in this we will be installing 108 Shivalingas with the Yajna. Yajna is a very important aspect where we purify air and atmosphere around us, and then various herbs are put in the Agni, and NASA is also doing a lot of work on this. Various people are doing their research work on Yajna. So along with Yajna, we are developing Ayush Center here. Ayush is Ayurveda, Yoga, Unani, Siddha, Homeopathy, and then various other traditional systems or tribal systems which were being practiced in past. Because what we have done is we have destroyed everything just for our greed, just for showing our intellect, just for collecting every kind of money and wealth available on this planet. But that is not aim of our life. That is not life. So we all have to understand this. You can eat what your body needs, otherwise you will be having your various diseases. So this is very important. Now, balance yourself. I see a lot of people having divorce, anxiety, fear, suicidal attempts. They are angry, they're becoming violent. People are not listening to each other. They have various problems. Just because they don't understand themselves, they don't find purpose of their life, and they don't find any purpose in this life, they are not understanding what is happening around. They are not willing to understand what is this nature, what is this cosmos. They are in their own ego. So we are making weapons, we are making everything of destruction, we have destroyed everything. So now it is very important point that Indian philosophy, the yoga, the Ayurveda, the bhakti is involved, is learned properly, practiced properly. So in 125 kilometer radius of Ayodhya, 108 Shivalingas will be representing 108 various rishis and munis, what we call gotras, where it's like school of thought, school of learning, where anyone who's coming to Ayodhya or India can come here and learn. We also would like to partner with various countries abroad who can partner with us with institutions, and they can learn and teach, they can understand Indian philosophy, Indian culture, about the Rishi Muni, and also teach people here what is good they have in their own systems, in their religion, in their cult, in their society. Because we have to make this planet into a better place to live. I request you all to join hands and make this as a successful model for entire world, where we can join hands and look into various things. The purpose of our life here on this universe, Mother Earth, is to have peace. Peace with ourselves, peace with people around us, peace with the environment, peace with nature, and peace with everything around us. And ultimately align ourselves to the Almighty and reach to the destiny from where we came, because the Indian philosophy says that we have come from Almighty and we have to go back to Almighty, the Ishwar, the Shiva. So I once again thank you very much for listening to me, and we would like to join hands and make this beautiful planet as a livable place and as a place of peace, prosperity, harmony. Please, let's move together and make this beautiful planet into a lovely place, and for future generations to come, with no wars, no weapons, no ego, no lust, no hunger, no pride, no greed. Thank you very much. Pranam. Om Shanti.